Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another fun Friday. I am so happy and grateful for everyone being here. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated. And also, thank you to all the new subs and thank you all to my OG subscribers. I am so happy that everyone is here. All right, so this Fun Friday is going to be a little different. I'm going to get into a general message. The general message is going to be extremely detailed. So I'm going to spend some time on the message because I feel like it's a lot of different things that wants to come out today. So I am going to spend a lot of time on this general message for this week. And then if we have more time, I'm going to go ahead and get into a topic about karma. I feel like that definitely needs to be discussed today based on just what I got the other night, well, last night, I'm sorry, based on what I got last night, I feel like I need to just bring up the topic about karma. So we're gonna get into it. Like I said, this general message is gonna be very detailed. I'm gonna start off with some oracle cards. These are a new deck that I just got. I believe these are messages from the mermaids. So I'm gonna start off with this oracle deck and see what the keywords are gonna be for the Fun Friday for this general message. All right. So yeah. Hey Shan Shan, how are you? How you been? So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Let's go. So general message for this week. What do we have for the general message for this week? What do we have for the general message for this week? Okay. All right. General message. All right. So we have a few cards that fell out. All right. So the first card we have is this Re-Energized card. Okay. So the first message that I'm getting for someone here is that you need to recharge yourself. You need to re-energize. You may need to take yourself back and go deep within so that you can, get your batteries charged up. Like sometimes, I feel like we are battery operated in some type, way, shape, form, fashion. That is a whole nother topic for another day. But I feel like we are just like batteries and we need to recharge ourselves and we need to find things that re-energizes us as well. So get some electricity back in your life. Start doing things that really spark your interest. Start doing new things that spark your interest as well so that you can just recharge yourself. Okay, so we'll clarify this separately. Let's see what else wanted to come out. We have go with the flow. So I'm feeling like some of you, you are really stressed out about how the waves and the currents have been flowing on in your life. It looks like that you just definitely need to allow things to flow accordingly, go according to plan. If things need to be released and if things need to be let go ahead and let those things go. Go ahead and flow with whatever it is that you need to flow with. Don't stress yourself out about how things are really turning for you. Like you guys see in this particular card, like this tide is really coming in on this mermaid and she's just like going all over the place, but she's not bothered by what the current is trying to take her. She's just going with the flow of things. So a lot of you need to just go with the flow when it comes to your business endeavors, when it comes to things trying to remove itself from your life, anything like that. Just go with the flow. All right. So now we have gentleness. Okay. Now this masculine energy is definitely here with this gentleness card. You see this big, strong guy? Even though that he shows his strength, even though that he is very strong within his own energy, within his own physical body, you don't have to come off as strong all the time. Sometimes you do need to definitely be gentle to yourself, be gentle to others around you as well, and show a lot of compassion. show a lot of caring and nurturing for yourself too. And this kind of goes with this Re-Energized card too. I feel like you guys have been really overworking yourself, and you need to take a step back and just really recharge and really be gentle with yourself. Don't pressure yourself into getting things done right away, quickly, right now. Just go with the flow. Like sometimes when you just how do I want to put this? Sometimes when you like, if you got too much pressure on something, things can't flow according to plan. Things can't really go the way that they need to go because you're putting too much pressure on it. But when you kind of release the pressure off of it and just put like a gentle approach to it, that's when everything can really start flowing in. Okay. So really be gentle with yourself. Don't be so harsh. I'm feeling that this gentle energy too does have something to do with family and friends. Like they may have said things to you that they really didn't mean, and I'm seeing like a lot of harsh words being said. You may have been the person to say these harsh words to different people, trying to get them to see your side of the situation, see your side of the story. And you just definitely need to take some type of gentle approach towards yourself and towards others around you. And then we have the last card that came out. We have the future. So in the future, I'm gonna definitely Carol Airfly this because I'm seeing that a lot of you guys have been wondering what the future holds in for you. You're trying to like look within. Uh, I'm gonna say prophesize or foresee different things. I'm seeing that you guys have been trying to go to like different fortune tellers, maybe within your local area. Some of you have been like talking to somebody who has tried to like foresee your future. You're trying to see if this is true, but this can give a lot of messages. Well, I'm seeing a lot of messages for this particular card, so we're gonna clarify this all by itself. Okay. Well, I'm gonna clarify all of these cards. Like I said, this general message is gonna be really detailed, so I'm gonna clarify all of these cards by itself. But just with this future energy, I'm feeling like a lot of you are trying to see what the future has for you. I am feeling that sometime soon you guys are going to get the answers to the questions that you've been having for a really long time. And it's going to be a great thing. I see the future has a lot to give to you. A lot of prosperity is coming in through this card. But like I said, we're going to clarify that separately. Okay. So, hey, Think Billions. Hey, T Jelly. Hey, Tara. Lobster Girl Low. How are y'all? So let's clarify this Re-Energized card first. Let me put these right here. I'm gonna clarify Re-Energized. Okay, so for those of you who resonated with this Re-Energized, like I said, like bringing back some life within your life, some spark, some electricity to your life. You may feel like your life is being really dull lately. You don't have any excitement going on in your life. So some of you just need to definitely take a step back because you're feeling really lethargic. You're feeling really down, tired. Some of you may have been sick within the past couple of weeks. We got 2 cards that fell out. So let's see what else want to come. For Re-Energize, can we clarify this? Okay. Yeah, so for the overall energy, we had this, if y'all can see, we had a 6 of Cups. It's in the negative side. So I do see that a lot of you guys have been reminiscing about fun times that you used to have. You may be feeling like you're getting a little bit too old to do the certain things that you normally did within the past. You're like really reflecting, really sitting there. Like I said, feeling like the fun is over. You're not tapping into your childlike energy. And sometimes you need to definitely do that. Like in order for you to really be, like I said, a fun-filled energy I'm getting. Like I said, you lost a spark back in your life. You see how this little boy, he's just sitting here and he like, I don't got nobody here with me. Sun about to go down. It's no more playtime. Some of you just need to bring back that playful energy within your life so that you can, like I said, once you tap into your childlike energy, and I'm gonna give you guys a task to do too. Like whenever you have time, go to the park. Like especially if you have kids, like go to the park and just like swing on the swings. If you whatever you used to do at the park, get on the monkey bars with y'all grown asses. Get on the monkey bars and just like play like a little kid. Like some of you guys need to do that because oddly enough, it does bring back some type of spark in your life, some type of energy within your life to where you really look at the smaller things and you really appreciate it. And then, like I said, you get the stamina and the courage back. That fun taps in. Because right now, what happens is when we tend to get older, we lose that spark. We don't play anymore. We don't have fun with ourselves anymore, because we're being told that we're too old to have fun. We're being too old to do these things. Have the clean fun that you need to have, but then again, like I said, don't like I said, have clean fun, but don't. I'm saying that some of you, like, you just want to have like dirty fun. That's just for somebody. You don't, that fun doesn't always have to be going out to the club, drinking with your friends and stuff like that. Like, sometimes having fun is going outside playing kickball. Sometimes having fun is like I said, going to the park, going running around, like playing tag, with your older, with people in your family. Like, sometimes you need to do that to re-energize yourself. It brings back a lot of spark within you. You tap into that childlike energy, and you'll be able to be more creative in your endeavors. All right. So the next two cards I saw was the Six of Swords, and then we had this Seven of Pentacles. Both are in the positive. So I am seeing that you guys have been on some type of trip, or you've been wanting to take some type of trip to yourself, to re-energize yourself, to refresh yourself, to get yourself back to where you need to go. So some of you just want to take an overall trip. Definitely, you want to go overseas. You want to take a trip across the world. Some of you may be already planning this trip to across the seas, or you need to, like I said, or you need to plan a trip across seas so that you can, get your energy back, like get your energy flowing. Sometimes you're gonna have to, like, take a step back, like get that vacation that you need. If you don't if you don't have the time to do it, because I feel like some of you've been putting your time and your effort towards something else, and you need to start putting your time and effort towards your own mental health, your own mental happiness. You just need a vacation. And then we have this Knight of Cups in the negative side. And then we have this Seven of Wands in the positive side. So yeah, I'm feeling like a lot of you just they pointed this bald-headed guy out to me. Some of you may be so stressed out that you losing hair. Like I said, you feel like everything is dry. You're not really in love with what you're doing right now. Like I said, it's like empty promises. You feel like you're not flowing, you're not having fun, because the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, really, but particularly this Knight of Cups, it's like mature fun, mature love, like going after your heart desires. Let me say your heart desires, going after what makes you free, fun, but it's like dry. Like you may not have been like talking to people in a really long time. You've been very defensive, you've been very closed off. I'm hearing the word struggling. What is that? Is that nailed them on? How you say that? Like, I'm seeing it, but I don't know how to say it. Like, you're just really working to the tooth and nail of things. Something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of you has been definitely doing that. Definitely. Because you see how this guy, he's like using all the energy that he got. He real skinny. You can see his rib cage. Some of you haven't really, eating habits have definitely changed because you're so stressed, and you definitely need to take this vacation for yourself. You definitely need to go to the park, have fun with yourself so that you can, re-energize. Okay. So let me see what's going on. Hey, y'all who just joining. Who we got? Miss Susan Parker, Celise, Jayla. You said I just broke my son's swing in my face. See, you're not supposed to go on the plastic ones, Lobster Girl. Oh, you're supposed to go to the park and get on the metal swing set. Oh my goodness. Hey, Juliet. Hey, Monique. Hey, Kayla. All right, so that's for the re-energize. We're gonna go to the next card that came out with this go with the flow. I feel like I'm gonna leave these cards out because I feel like all this is connected. So we're gonna see what we got. Clarify, go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. All right. All right, we had a Hierophant here. Oh, yeah. I got to tell y'all about this here, too. We had a Hierophant here. So I am seeing that you guys are learning a lot, okay? Going with the flow, we got this 3 of Wands, too. So I am seeing that you guys have, I want to get more energy on this, but you guys have been trying to, like, wait for your ships to come in, but you becoming, like, really impatient. There's a lot of lessons that need to be learned, too. Like I said, who did I get? What did I say this for? The future card. This future card here too. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have been going to like a lot of been doing a lot of spiritual things, like been praying, hoping, wishing for things to really come in. And because things don't come in right away when you want them to come in, you get a little weary. You feel like you're doing the wrong things, but you definitely need to just go with the flow. Yeah. Oh, now we got this Page of Cups. I knew the Page of Cups wanted to come out in some type of way. So yeah, you need to go with the flow. Have fun with the things that you're doing. Also, we have this King of Wands, have the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Justice card in the reverse. Some of you may have been like signing like some type of contracts or felt like you was getting like some type of job or something like that. Some type of promotion. I'm seeing like some type of promotion that you thought that you were gonna get, but it hasn't really came in yet. You haven't heard any news back from it, and you're thinking that you made the wrong decision about this particular job. Sometimes you just have to, like I said, you just have to go with the flow of things. Some of you, like I said, it's the right job, but some information about this particular job that I'm getting, um, like I'm seeing loose ends. Like something about the manager or whoever this person is that's in charge, they need to tie up some type of loose ends. Like you may have been thinking that you was about to get some type of promotion. I'm just getting that heavy. That's gonna be for somebody. You may have thought that you was about to get some type of promotion, some type of raise. I'll say some type of raise too. You felt like the raises was gonna come in, but then you just found out that things weren't really going in, and you already tired of the job anyway. And you already been looking for another job, so this raise thing kind of like tipped you off. Let me see something. What's this energy? Can we get more on this energy? Some of you have been trying to get some news. We got the 8 of Wands right here. So some of you have been trying to get some news about this job and this hierarchy. We got the Hierophant that actually wanted to come out. So yeah, I'm seeing that some of you were told some type of information. You learned something. I'm getting job here heavy. Go with the flow. Let me get some more on this go with the flow, because I'm getting like a heavy job energy. This is going to be something that's going to be for like a particular person. Let me put this on too. Yeah. All right, yeah. Now we got Judgment. So yeah, something that you was waiting to hear back on, some type of decision that was about to be made when it comes to this particular job. We got the 8 of Pentacles in the negative, and then we had this 2 of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles in the negative is in this case, it's like something didn't go right, something that you've been working on, something is like all over the place. Some loose ends aren't being tied, like something is really messy at this particular work area. But like I said, I'm seeing that it is going to be some type of decision. Like I said, some type of decisions are still trying to be made with this like raise or promotion. So just go with the flow. Whatever you decide to do, some of you are just like fed up. Like it's like every time you are about to get a raise from this particular job, the raises don't go through. Or even in this particular situation, like it's always something going on. Like they'll say that your job will say that they're giving you some type of incentive. They give you some type of incentive, some type of bonus. Like, okay, let's say for Christmas, just for example, okay, for this particular energy here, because this is gonna be real specific. Um, let's say for example, for Christmas, like word go around in your office that you guys are about to get some type of raise, some type of bonus. But then y'all get this envelope and it's like a $25 honey baked ham gift card. You like, this ain't what I was looking for. Like, y'all could have put this on the check. Something like that. But for this particular person, I'm seeing like something didn't go through, or something is still being gone through. Like, you may have also had some type of job offer that came through, and then next thing you know, somebody called you and said that either the job was like removed. You guys get what I'm saying? This job was like removed, or like the job or they're not hiring right now for that position. They'll like be hiring like within the next 3 months for the position. So now you got to sit there and wait. They told you that you was like the top person that was like in line for the position. Some of you, some this job situation that I'm talking about, like somebody said that you were like top, like the top choice, top dog for the position, but then they went with somebody else, so something didn't really go out. So anything that happened within this particular situation, go with the flow of things. Like, if you didn't get promoted, if you didn't get what you've been hoping for, this incentive, if everything didn't balance out for you, things didn't really work out the way you thought that it was going to work out, then don't worry about that. Either you need to decide on what it is that you want to do in this particular situation. You need to decide on what you want to do. Like, you can either choose to, and it just really doesn't have to do with a job. It could have something to do with, anything else that you've been waiting for. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying some type of contract. Like, it can have anything to do with some type of contract. It don't really have to do with work. Just some type of contract. So, make a decision, on what you want to do. Go with the flow. Like, if these things, I personally feel, if these things definitely, because now Judgment just flew out, and then we got this King of Cups, so definitely go with the flow here. If these things didn't work out the way that you planned, sometimes you just may have to turn your back to these things. Maybe sometimes this is the universe's way of saying, this particular situation, that particular thing is not for you. So you have to determine what it is for your own particular life. But just go with the flow. Like, if you was putting your energy and your hopes and your wishes, you were attached to some type of outcome. I'm hearing like you was attached to some type of outcome. It didn't work out. Go with the flow, because maybe that wasn't really meant for you. All right. And look at what has happened. Learn from what that person has told you. Like, whether it was a lie or the truth or anything like that, learn what has been happening, and yeah, I'll be all right. But just go with the flow. Like, I feel God's rejection is your protection. So you may not know what could have happened if you had got that particular position. Like, let's say like you would have got that position, or that contract would have been signed, but down the line it would have been something like real shady that was gonna happen. Maybe you would have actually got the job, left your current job, got this job, and then a couple months down the line, oh, we're phasing. There you go. We're phasing this job out. Now you don't got no job. So just appreciate what has happened already. Okay. I'm gonna read y'all comments, because I saw that y'all was like typing and stuff. You said your hair is so cute, girl. Girl. Okay, so I'll talk about that. I'll talk about that later. We're gonna talk about that after I do these readings. I'm kind of tapped in right now. So TJ Lee said, this is definitely resonate with me. Got info that threw me off, and now I'm just trying to be patient to see what comes from it. Okay, I just checked my mail. I got some great news. Wow, much needed. Been waiting since September. I love your hair. Okay, cool. Okay, good. I got pre-approved. What? I got pre-approved, got passed every step, then last minute denied. Yeah, that's protection right there, Monique. You said went on job contract and they are giving me a runaround long background check. Blah, blah. Yeah, just be patient on that. Go with the flow of things. I've been through the same thing. God bless. Something new. Don't be discouraged. Right, just don't be discouraged. Like, everything's gonna work out for y'all. Okay, with that situation, but just go with the flow. Like I said, just You may need to look for something else. You just got to use your own discernment, because the King of Cups did show its face. You may just have to use your own discernment about what it is you want to do about that particular situation. So I'm gonna leave that one there. Let's get more on this gentleness card. Let's see what want to come out for gentleness. Gentleness. Why is gentleness here? Okay, so we got strength as the overall energy for with gentleness. Now, this is gentle strength. This is all about using your inner strength that you have, your willpower that you have, to keep up hope and keep up faith. It looks like a lot of people here have been getting out of some type of entanglements, some type of things that have been really hard, but they've just released themselves from it. It looks like you need to take it easy on yourself. Like sometimes, like these healing processes, when you are going through a lot of healing, especially when somebody has really hurt you, bamboozled you, stabbed you in your back, broke your heart, torn you to pieces, lied. Sometimes when those things happen, you need your time to definitely heal yourself. Okay. Release yourself from these bondages, release yourself from things that no longer serve you, and just take it easy on yourself. Healing doesn't happen overnight. Healing is one of the hardest things. Sorry, y'all, my card fell. Healing, and I'll be the first one to say this. Healing, when it comes to your heart, when it comes to how people treat you and things like that, healing is one of the hardest things that anybody could ever do. Healing is even more harder than finding another job. Healing is more harder than going after your goals and your dreams and wishes. See, going after your goals and what you want to accomplish in life, those things right there can be accomplished. You just can't give up. But healing, when someone has like stabbed you in your back, hurt you, those things are very, very hard. And sometimes instead of you being so hard on yourself, let alone being hard on that other person and how they treat you, you definitely need to be gentle with yourself. That's the key thing to healing, is you have to be gentle with yourself. You have to be in an understanding energy of why you even did these things. And sometimes when you are going through this, it's like your mind is telling you, okay, yeah, I need to move on. I need to I need to move on. I need to move. I need to heal. Why am I still caught up on this? But then your heart doesn't know the difference. Your heart actually went through the pain. Your mind didn't go through the pain. Your mind is just, observing of what happened, looking at what happened. But your heart actually went through the pain, because whatever pain that you went through, it broke you. It hit a spot where no one can touch. And sometimes I know all of us, we don't allow people, or you don't allow people. I have to say we in this, because I've been through healing journeys like all the time. That's why I'm doing this too, helping people out on their healing journey. When you are healing from someone, like you're so guarded in the first place, but then you finally open up. And then when you open up to the wrong person. And then now that person isn't for you. You try to force it. And then that person, okay, it's not for you. You accept that person is not for you. But then now you got to forgive yourself by even wasting time with this MFer. Now you got to heal yourself by taking a step back, reflecting on yourself, and be like, damn, God, you was trying to give me all these signs and I didn't follow them. Dang, that was a big sign right there. Dang, I should have never gave that MF another chance, because anybody else I would have never gave another chance to, but I gave this person a chance. Why did I do that? Be gentle with yourself when it comes to your healing. It makes you very strong. Gentle, being discerning, being caring, being compassionate is it makes you stronger than anything else in life that you go through. Like, let's say you fall off a bike, or let's say you get in a car accident. Let's say you get a punched in your eye. Any type of scarring it does on your physical body, those things can heal so easily, because it just takes your skin to, rejuvenate itself, to give itself time. But when it comes to your heart, it's an inner healing that you have to do. These are inner scars that you have to heal, that honestly you just have to accept the healing process. It's kind of like, okay, let's say about falling off your bike. Okay. When you fall off your bike, and let's say when you were younger, you fell off your bike and your mom tried to put like some peroxide. Why did parents do that? Your mom tried to put like peroxide on your knee and you just kept on like pulling your knee back because you didn't want it to hurt. That's how it kind of is with your heart. So in order for you to put that peroxide on your heart and actually heal yourself, you just got to be gentle. You got to be still. You got to breathe through the pain. Okay. But I do see that a lot of you, like I said, you've been like real hard on yourself. You're going to have some type of revival, some type of release from yourself as well when it comes to this gentle energy. And like I said, you're going to show your inner strength, your inner power, your courage, your courageous, your courage, your transformation is going to happen. And then from that, you're going to have an infinite amount of blessings that are going to happen in for you. You're going to understand why you went through these things. And then not only are you going to understand those things, but you learn from them, you release them. In this lifetime, we are meant to release different things that no longer serves our physical vessel. We're meant to go through these things, observe them, take notes, learn the lesson, move on to the next lesson. But if you don't take this earth school as that's what it is, then it'll be very hard for you to heal because you'll be stuck. Not wanting to release yourself, not wanting to learn, not wanting to find the silver lining within the pain that you went through. Okay, so really be gentle with yourself. Like I said, I'm picking up like a masculine energy that's here. So I might be talking to my masculines. Masculine energy, just because of the way you were raised, probably you were raised not to really show your emotions, but definitely you do need to start showing your emotions of how you absolutely feel. Okay, because you come off as like a really strong person. I mean, it could be definitely like a feminine energy that's here too, but I'm getting more so of the masculines that's here that definitely need to heal from different heartbreaks, definitely need to let go of things that were very, very hard for you to go through. Like I said, you don't really give your heart to everybody. And then when you did give your heart to this one person, they stomped all over it. Now, like, you got to heal. Now you don't want to be bothered with nobody. You gave up on love. You say, instant ain't shit, stuff like that. So like I said, I'm picking up this masculine energy. So you may come off as like really tough, really strong on the outside, very chiseled body, sexy. Hold on. But then on the inside, you feel stuck. You feel weak. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that right there. What we got? You said you need it. Hey, Talia. Thank you. It's so true. Been going through a huge healing journey. Okay, it feels amazing. It does feel amazing when you heal. Hey, Mr. James King, how are you? You said I've been healing a lot of childhood trauma recently, and my whole outlook on her life has changed. Perfect, beautiful, beautiful. And you see this, yeah, I knew I was feeling like a masculine. And you see how this, like, you feel like this, James, like a revival, like a relief. It feels really good once you do that. You said that. Also, I wish more people would take time to heal themselves. Yeah, people don't take time to heal themselves because it's, like I said, it's the hardest thing to really do. It really is healing because you can't see the scars. And like I said, you put your expectation on a person, place, or thing that has really, really broke your heart. And, you got to heal it from the inside. Okay. So I'm going to move on. Healing is to treat the cause and not the symptoms. And it resonates so strongly with me. Right. I like that. Treat the cause, not the symptoms. You said that card looked like Jason Momoa. I know, right? Look, I haven't even really like looked at these cards, but he look like Jason Momoa. Like, you know how Jason Momoa like really strong on the outside, but you could just tell like he is like a sweet, gentle person on the inside. Like him, I mean, he got his masculine, tendencies and all, but very beautiful man. I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right, let's see what this future got to hold. I feel like this future is gonna be more collective. So let's see what this future has to hold. I'm being told to put the cards back. So let's put these cards back. And then let's see what the future has to hold. The future. gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna come out with this future card. So let's see. Oh, that's okay. I love it. All right. The future. Can we clarify the future? The future for the collective. What is in the future for this collective energy? Oh, hold on now. Okay. All right. So we had a 4 of Cups. It's in the reverse. So I'm seeing that now this is more so the past energy, or this is more so the current energy right now. I'm hearing like right now. So right now in the current energy, like you've been feeling rejected, you've been feeling like really dry, you've been feeling like the well has been running dry. Like everything is supposed to be blooming right now, but things aren't. This could be rejecting from jobs, relationships. You may just feel stuck and stagnant. You may feel very bored. You may feel like you don't really have a purpose. You're trying to figure out what the purpose is of life. But I am seeing this is the first 2 cards that came out. We got the King of Wands again that came out, and then we have this 9 of Cups. I'm seeing everything is about to be really fruitful for a lot of you in the future. Everything is going to be well put together. I'm seeing like somebody's gonna get like some type of makeover here too within the future. You may have be thinking about like changing up your look a little bit. I need to talk about that. Change up your look a little bit. You're gonna be definitely celebrated. Like I'm getting like a beauty, like a ball, like a bell of the ball. So the things that you may be trying to accomplish, like you're gonna outshine. You're gonna have all your wishes fulfilled. Everything is gonna blossom and bloom for you, definitely. You just need to keep up with your confidence. Don't give up. King of Wands don't give up on nothing. King of Wands get whatever King of Wands want when King of Wands want it. And even when he do get what he want, he still doesn't stop there. He always strives for the best. So I'm seeing that in the future that you guys, if you just keep up with the good work, keep up with what you're doing within your life, everything is going to be very prosperous for you. Very, very prosperous. Next, yes, very prosperous. Next, we do have this 4 of Wands, and then we have the Magician card. I feel like a lot of you have been trying to like manifest marriage. You've been manifesting like a new home for yourself. It's going to be a lot of celebrations that is going to come in as well. You've been keeping up with your power. I can't help but notice that in all these cards, we have all these roses. So, and then you remember when I said here that it's like really dry, you feel like things aren't really blossoming for you. Things are definitely going to blossom for you. You're going to manifest the life of your dreams. Like I said, I'm seeing like new homes, I'm seeing proposals, I'm seeing marriages, I'm seeing that everything that it is that you want is going to be built solid. Exciting. I'm getting like an excitement energy. You're going to be really excited of what's going to come in for you. Some of you have been manifesting a lot of things, but have been like, I don't know. Like it's like I'm seeing like a fill in the blank. Don't fill in the blank. Make sure that you're manifesting what it is you really want. Don't say, well, God, whatever you feel like it's for me. No. Just be like, God, I want this. Like, can I have this? Thank you. And believe that you can have it. Like I said, I feel like some of you have been like trying to like let God fill in the blank for you. Like, whatever is meant for me, God, is meant for me. Like, yeah, God's gonna have God's way. God is going to, make sure that things are in alignment the way that they're supposed to be. But at the same time, you can manifest the life of your dreams. You don't have to just accept anything. Okay. So definitely believe in yourself. I feel like that's more so at a home situation. Like some of you have been like manifesting like a certain house, but then you look at your finances and just be like, okay, well, God, I just need a roof over my head. So whatever is meant for me is going to be for me. No, Like, manifest the actual house that you want. Manifest your wish fulfillment. And then you're going to get whatever it is you want. I feel like some of you have been doing that with like relationships too. You just been like, whatever, send me whatever, the woman that's for me in my life, send me the man that's for me in my life. No, what do you want? And I wanted to say this too. Like, people say all the time, like, no, you just don't manifest somebody particular. Yes, you do. What you mean? You can manifest whatever it is you want. Now, when it comes to like husbands and relationship, partnership, and things like that, you shouldn't be so focused on how that person looks, what that person is gonna physically look like. But when it comes to like an internal thing, okay, just because that person love you don't mean that you have to like be falling in love with that person either. Like, manifest like the person of your dreams is what I'm getting. Okay, let's move on. Then we have the Chariot, and we have the Seven of Wands. So it is going to be a lot of great success. You just have to persevere. I'm seeing that in the near future, you're going to have to make some type of decision. I want to get more on this decision. You don't want to really make, like I said, bad decisions for your life. We got the Judgment in the negative. I want to get more on this. I'm going to use these other cards that I got on here to clarify this. It's a weird feeling I'm getting. I never felt like this before. Let's clarify this. Ooh, Queen of Wands in the reverse came out. So some of you, like I said, you are manifesting from like a really like low vibration. I'm going to say low vibration. I'm going to get some more on this. Like I said, manifest what it is you want. Like Queen of Wands, and the other way, we got a King and the Queen of Wands. So some of you may be manifesting some type of twin flame relationship too, because we do got the King of Wands here, and then we had a Four of Wands. So this represents twin flame. Some of you may be manifesting like a twin flame relationship. But like I said, some of you, that you go back and forth with yourself, you need to make up your mind. Definitely, you see how this like skull is here, like lit up in red. Some of you haven't really been making up your mind, or somebody here hasn't been like making up their mind. Let's see what else we got here. Like I said, because this is an energy like I said, you manifesting from like the wrong place. And what's going to happen is in the near future, because you are like leaving that blank space, or you are leaving that like open, I'm seeing that like you gonna like says like something detrimental. Like, you don't want to like manifest like from that detrimental place. You what it is you want, not what's going to satisfy your ego either. You manifest something that is going to satisfy your soul's purpose. You need to detach from the outcome of it. You need to detach on what it is you're going to get from it, and tap into your heart space and manifest from that pure place. Not what you're going to get out of it, not the fame, the money, the cars, the houses, the clothes, the type of person you're going to be with. You going to be up on top. And then when people from your past that doubted you, you're going to be like, aha, I got this. That's manifested from a negative place. You don't want to manifest from that place. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so now, we got this Knight of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, very, it's not really flighty. This is more so like jumping to conclusions. Like I said, manifesting from like a real, like, low place. Like, you just sitting here bored and you just like, you know what, God, just give me whatever. Like, that's just what I'm hearing from this. That's how I'm feeling. So don't manifest from that place. Like, in the future, going forward, moving forward, because I feel like a lot of you have been doing this going forward, make sure that you're manifesting from like a really, really positive place. Everything is going to come at you when you need it. You just got to wait on it. We got this Ace of Swords. We had a Seven of Pentacles again. So yeah, just focus on really what it is you want. Don't focus on other things. Focus on what do you want? What is it do you want to grow? Figure out where do you want, like calculate. Hey, you know what? My heart really wants this. Take yourself outside of yourself. Break away from the body. Break away from your physical body and figure out what it is you want. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to manifest. Okay, so let's say if I say, okay, all right, why do you want $1 million? Like you manifesting $1 million right now, just for example. Why do you want the $1 million? Don't say because I want to buy my house. I want to buy some new clothes. I want to get that BBL that I've been looking for. Like, no. Like, why do you really want the $1 million? Detach from this physical reality. Now, if you detach from the physical reality and you still want this money, why do you want it? What do you want to do with it? What is it going to prove? Manifest from a more positive place going forward. Okay. And then that's when all your heart's desire is going to be met. All right. So let's top this off with some Soul's Journey. I'm going to give a couple. Soul's Journey. Ugh. Literally a couple. Honesty. I feel like this goes back to this particular card here. It says honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This actually goes back to that gentleness card and all about healing. A lot of you, like I said, people have been lying to you, bamboozling you all your life, literally from birth up until current. So just make sure that you're being honest with yourself too. And this, like I said, this is going back to what I was just saying too. Like, be honest with yourself on what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, what you want to manifest. And then we have purpose. It says, I know what I'm here to do. Like I said, detach from the physical reality. Detach from how much success that you're going to get within this. And then manifest that. Manifest from a purposeful place, not from an ego place. Okay, let's get some more cards. I'm going to get like one more and then we'll go and talk about karma a little bit. Yeah. We have grief, going back to the healing. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. This is actually going back to that first message as well. Like if you are going out for different jobs, if you've been waiting on a different contract, if you have been like suffering some type of loss or attached to some type of outcome and then the outcome didn't go through for you, make sure that you know that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, or losing something is an opportunity to gain something else. Okay. And then also this goes back to that healing message. Like, make sure that y'all are just like really healing. If you need to cry, go ahead and cry. Grieve. I'm hearing grieve. Then we have regret. And it says, I know that I cannot change the past, going back to that healing message. Okay. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Then we have gratitude. And it says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And then we have this indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Okay. Sorry. So I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Let me know what y'all think. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. A little bit different. So, yeah. Hey, Daz. Hey, what y'all say? You said so accurate. That really resonates. And I've been doing some work today. I'm a little down. Okay. I hope you feel better, Monique. Just like I said, do that re-energize. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling like all over the place, like You just feeling really like, oh, make sure you start like doing something new within your energy that give you that spark back. Okay, you just may need to just recharge altogether. Oh please, what you say? Oh please no for, Lobster Girl. What would you say? Oh please no for? You said okay, I'm going to try. Hey Marlene, how are you? All right, y'all, that's what I got. Let's talk about this here real quick. So while I was on, oh shoot, the Empress. Hold up. The Empress. Let's when she go over there? Maybe earlier. Shane, you said this and uplift my whole mood. Right. You said that was on point. Okay, cool. You say y'all let it, y'all do? Okay. So I used to back in the day, I used to wear my hair in like ponytails all the time. Like it just protects my hair. And then I just noticed that when my hair is in ponytails, it grows really, really fast. So while I was like I think it was like last week, I wanted to do like a length check on my hair. And y'all, my hair, like you wouldn't be able to tell. Y'all know how my little fro is. Like it like this. It's like a little fro. And I was like, let me go ahead and do a limb check. Let me get my hair straightened. Like no perm. But I went to go get it straightened, little silk press. Y'all, my hair is like to here. It's like right here. And you could never tell based on how my fro is and how my curls is. My hair is really not that. You would be like, no, her hair not really that long. It's like here. It's like right here. It's like a cute little bob. I got some hang time. I was like, what? So so now that I found out that my hair actually, my shrinkage is something so real. It really is. My shrinkage is real. So now that I found out that my shrinkage is real, I'm gonna start doing like more protective styles on my hair. Like even today, I had this in my head for maybe like a week or so. So today, I'm gonna still wash my hair. I'm gonna condition my hair all the time. So I took the ponytail out and I washed my hair, and just even within this week, like my hair has gotten longer. So I'm gonna start doing like more protective styles. Like, so you'll see me like switching it up a lot, like, different ponytail styles, like buns. Oh my God, I love buns. I love buns, y'all. That is like the hair vice for me. Like, I love buns. So buns, ponytails, I'll start getting braids. So y'all will see my little fro every once in a while, but not really that much. Now that I know that how long my hair has gotten. So I'm gonna start wearing more protective styles now to kind of like, grow her out. And like I said, she's grown a lot. Just like I said, just within this past, just since because I think I put this in my head maybe like Sunday, something like that, maybe Sunday. So just with me putting this hair in my head from Sunday, my hair has grown like rapid. So it's even longer than it was. So we're gonna keep my hair protected for a little bit. Marlene, you said, I've been feeling so distracted lately, but I'm okay. And by the way, your hair looks beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. Okay, cool. Yeah. I used to always wear my hair in ponytails. I just cut my hair. When did I cut my hair? Last year? Yeah, I cut my hair last year. So before last year, I used to always wear either braids, ponytails, or buns. Braids, ponytails, buns. So I'm gonna like switch it up a little bit, do some more stuff with it. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all been too. I see that everybody been like feeling real down, distracted. Definitely go back, Marlene, and listen to the beginning. I gave like a lot of messages. I've been talking the whole time, just giving messages. So go back. So yeah. You said you've been feeling good for real. That's good. Last week when I was away, I don't know what that was. I was feeling a little And that's what actually made me, okay, when you are feeling like that, let me tell y'all something. When you are feeling like that, like I said, switch it up a little bit. That's what that Re-Energized card was talking about. Like when you are feeling down, when you are feeling distracted, when you are feeling like just tired, lethargic, do something that you haven't did in a long time, or do something that you've never did before. So last week when I was kind of feeling like that too, like, we get there, like the energy, just the rain, like it could be anything, seasonal allergies can make you feel like that. um that's what I had to do. I had to actually, like, I do my hair myself, but I went ahead, hold on y'all, this wind. I went to the hair salon and I let somebody else do my hair for me. Hold on, let me get this card. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay. um I went ahead and I was like, you know what? Let me go to this hair. Let me treat myself. And let me go ahead and get my hair straightened. Let me do something new. Let me change up my look. Let me change up my hair. Let me actually sit back, relax, and let someone else, massage my head, wash my head. And after that, the next day I felt fine. I felt good. Because like I said, I switched up my routine. Like if you're going into like a same routine over and over and over again, you can feel like, oh my God, like I'm just robotic. I don't feel human. I don't feel like I'm being tapped into what my creative endeavors, what I really want to do. And yeah, you got to like kind of switch it up a little bit. Okay. So go get your nails done. Go get your toes done. If you feel like, well, right now I don't really have enough money to do that, just go to the nail salon, spend $5. You know, you can get $5 in quarters. I'm pretty sure it's all y'all can. Go get $5. Just let them paint your toenails. Something. If you're a guy, take $10, $20, something like that. Get a little lineup. You get what I'm saying? Or just walk outside. Go to, take a little drive somewhere. Just do something brand new. Because when you're in that energy where, when you're in that energy where you're not feeling it at all, like sometimes you got to do something different to make you feel it, to make you get back into the game. All right. So yeah. What we got? Okay. You said you would. Thank you. Okay. You said, I've had a beautiful week. I made a point to start each day this week with positive affirmations. It's helped so much. It does help. And then Shan, that's great. Like those are things that you can do too. Start doing like different positive affirmations for yourself. But then again, it's one thing saying those positive affirmations, and then there's another thing saying them and believing them. So when you start saying these positive affirmations, you need to actually believe them as well. Believe your words. Say them over and over again. Embed them in your subconscious. Change up your programming. Celicia said both ways are beautiful. Okay, thank you. Yes, you guys. So I started doing like braids and things like that. You said you love your ponytail. You feel cute whipping it. I love ponytails. I love it. I like buns better, like ponytails, because the wind blowing and stuff. And I like long ponytails, so the wind blowing and stuff and getting all in my mouth. James, you said I've been meditating daily and slowing myself down to relax and de-stress. I feel so much better. Yep, and that's another thing. I love the way you brought that up too, James, because you can also, that's another way that you can like relax too. Just breathe. Just literally just sit there, focus on your breath and breathe. When you do that, I'm telling you, it helps. Like the best medicine is air, is you breathing. You said that's how I feel, balancing school and work. I didn't have no time for myself and it's been weighing on me. You got to take yourself back. Yeah, you definitely need to look back at the whole message. I know you are. You gonna look back at it. You said I've been feeling numb and everything at the same time. You've been feeling numb and everything at the same time. Okay. So yeah. So that re-energized message was for y'all. Lobster Girl Low, was you here when I did re-energize that message? That message definitely for y'all. Yeah, you was here. You said you brought the swing. So yeah, definitely do, like I said, just switch it up a little bit. Just switch it up a little bit. Do something different. When you switch it up, when you're doing something different, not doing the same mundane thing, take time out for yourself. And my thing is, see, you'll put time aside for work, you put time aside for school, you put time aside for everybody else's problems, but you won't put time aside for yourself. You got to prioritize yourself. You have to. You need you. No, nobody else really needs you but you. You need you. Write that down too. Write that down. Say, I need me. That is an affirmation that you can write. Something just as simple as that. I need me. I show up for me. I spend time with me. I find time with me. Even if it's just, like I said, 15 minutes, just breathe. Turn off your phone. Don't look at social media. Okay, just literally sit. If you need to sit and just look at the walls and just breathe. If you just need to sit and just close your eyes and just breathe. If you just need to go outside a little bit, breathe. Like, you got to do that. Because you need you. If you don't have you, nobody else can have you. If you don't have you, can't nobody else really enjoy you. You get what I'm saying? You said that's a good one because it's true. It is. You are the most important person in your life. You are. A lot of people say, no, the most important person in my life is my kids and my mama. Oh no, God is the most important. Now, God is the most important. But if you don't believe in yourself, how can you believe in God? You don't even believe in yourself. You don't even believe in the person that you look at in the mirror. So how can you believe in a quote unquote invisible force that's around you that has your back? If you don't even believe in your physical force that's right here that you can touch. So you got to put yourself first. You get what I'm saying? So make sure y'all do that. All right. So we're going to get on this this karma topic. I'm going to try to keep it as short as I can. You said, I know, right? I am my biggest supporter and advocate. You got to be. You got to be your biggest supporter. You got to be your biggest lover, your biggest advocate, your biggest cheerleader, your number one fan. I am my number one fan. If somebody asks me right now, Jocelyn, who your number one fan? Jocelyn. I'm my number one fan. I be hyping myself up all the time. You got to do that. If you don't do it for yourself, like, how you think that everybody else gonna do it? Anybody else gonna do it for you? If you can't even hype your own self up, when you dancing, Shan, you be dancing. I already know you be getting it. You be dancing in the mirror and stuff. If you do, I know you be hyping yourself up. You got to. I know when I be dancing like that, hype myself up. I'm sorry. When I listen to Moneybagg Yo. Look, it was a Moneybagg Yo today. I gotta stop listening to certain songs. I know I have to stop listening to certain songs, but Moneybagg is just it's just his voice. I was in the car blasting it. Everybody was looking at me in the car. I was like, hello? Don't mind me, y'all. I was in like all types of moods today. What was y'all playlist today? Let me tell y'all what my playlist today. My playlist today was so weird. So, I gotta talk about this karma. My playlist today was so weird. So, number one on the playlist was Time Today, Moneybagg Yo. No. That was number two. Number one on the playlist was For the Love of You, Isley Brothers. I repeated that, like, I know I repeated that song about freaking 10 times. I was like, why am I still playing this damn song? Isley Brothers, For the Love of You. Then number two was Moneybagg Yo, Time Today. Then number three was Practice What You Preach, Very white. Do not know why I was listening to that song. Don't know. Like, practice what you preach, telling me this and telling me that, and say I'm good with you. I never go in. Singing it. My sister called me today on it. So I was like, dang, I want to listen to that song. Then I started listening to Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. So, and I think I stopped it there. Those are my songs for today. Weird, right? It's all the time. It's like what mood is you in? What was y'all say? Okay, James, you said I live in UK, so I have to head to bed. Okay. I'll see you later, James. Thank you so much for tuning in. James is one of the new subbies, y'all. We love James. Shit, you said all the time trap cardio is like club in the room. You gotta have it. You gotta have that. You said I be saying that like eh. Sometimes I get like that sometimes. You said I love some Moneybagg Yo. I know, like I love him. I don't think people be actually listening to what Moneybagg Yo be saying. Like, yeah, it sounds like a little trash music. It does. But then when you actually listen to what he's saying, you be like, dang, he's talking about his life. For real. For me, it's Fivio Foreign. Who did? I'm gonna have to look that one up. You said I listen to sad songs and watch sad movies knowing they make me sad. See, you can't do that. I was just who was I telling that to? My daughter. No, I took my daughters and her little friend skating last night. So they was listening to Juice WRLD sometimes, our rest in peace. I listened to that song. I'm like, damn. Like you gotta listen to this stuff like this. You become this. I had to turn it off. I had to turn that one off. You said you love drill music. Okay. Marlene, you said for me, Gucci Mane, Lemonade. Please, like, I'm trying to stop with my, like, Gucci has been like my babe, like my heart since high school. Cause when I was in high school, like So Icy and all that, but before So Icy, cause Gucci from Georgia. So before all that, I was listening to Gucci's like underground music. I used to go to the underground. Never mind. You said, yeah, that's all over the place. I can't talk. Mine's always all over the place. My whole playlist is all over the place, y'all. You said I never heard one of his songs. I love Gucci and Kodak. Okay. So y'all like on the same. I can't really do Kodak, but you said So Icy was my song. All these girls excited. Oh, you know you like it. I'm so icy. Anyway, we got to talk about this karma. You said you only know kid songs now. I know the kid songs. I won't give up till I won't begin, till I reach the end and I start again. And I wanna feel, Zootopia, my song. What Johnny be singing and sing? He be like, you can never know what it's like. It is like just like ice. I got all that on my playlist. I got so much stuff on my playlist, y'all. So I got the kid songs. I got that Princess and the Frog song by Nia. For the way you change my plans, for being the perfect distraction, for the way You're something that I never choose, but at the same time, something I don't want to lose. All that. Oh, I listen to the Disney songs. What? Look, we can go all day with this. I need to talk about this karma though. I like Jeezy part though. Oh yeah, Jeezy the song, man. I listen to some old Jeezy. That song made me feel great. You said your next YouTube channel, Jams by Jay. Look, I got my playlist. I got so many songs, like classical, meditation. Then I be putting on shuffle. So one song will be classical, then it'll turn to Megan, and then it'll turn to some Neo, then it'll turn to some Justin Timberlake, then Britney Spears will pop up. Like I got all it. Then some Gucci, old Gucci now will pop up. You love Let It Go, and then oh my God, we saw our topic today for real. And I be listening to all of them. And then some days, like if I'm not in like a really good mood, like if I don't know like what mood I'm in, I'll listen to all of them. But if I know what mood I'm in, like today I didn't really know. That's why I was listening to all them. Like, how's she gonna be listening to Isley Brothers? Play that thing like 10 times. But then turn the money back on. I didn't know what mood I was in today. I was in all the moods, just jamming in the car. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about karma, because we all off subject. We've been talking about songs for like 7 minutes. Last night, and I'm gonna start using that deck too. I wanted to kind of bring it out here, but my original cards was calling me today, so I didn't bring out my new deck. But I got these African tarots, right? So usually when I get a new deck, I crack them open. I'd be so happy and stuff. So I flip through the cards, like I'll just like, let me tell y'all what I do. I'll just look at the deck and I'll just be looking at them. I'll be like, ooh, I like it, right? So I'll be like, okay, let me connect with the deck. I'll say practice with the cards, but it's really connecting with the deck just to see like what comes out. So I'm pulling out the cards. I'm like, what is? Like, kept pulling out the cards, what's this? Okay. Like, I'm reading it like I normally, be reading and stuff. And I was like, this feels real. Like, I don't know. It was a difference, like, between, like, any other deck that I've cracked open and this particular deck, it was different. Like, it was, like, a whole different energy. Because usually I don't do that. Like, usually if I'm, like, when I cracked open these decks, when this deck, I just flip through the cards, read the cards, boom, boom, boom. Ain't no big thing. It's going to be a message that's going to come out, but it ain't no big thing. But last night, it was like, wait a minute, this ain't right. So I'm like, I just felt like it was somebody's message. So when I did it again, it wasn't like the same cards, but it was the same energy. But then when I did it a third time, I was like, wait a minute. So I was like, somebody needs to hear this message. So that's why I went on last night and gave that message. I hope it didn't resonate with all of y'all. I'm pretty sure it didn't. But anyway, it came out strong. Promoted me with caused me to pretty much initiated me to talk about karma today, okay, and how karma works. So for every action that you take, every action that you take, there is a equal opposite reaction. So that means that every cause that you do, there's an effect. For everything that you put out, you're going to get something back from it. Okay? So that's just speaking simply. Okay? And I think I said on the video, like for karma for my body, when I drink this water, it's going to have an effect on my body. Opposed to like if I choose to drink a bottle of tequila, that's karma too. It's going to have an effect on my body. So in life, anything that you do is like that. Any and everything. You can't go past it. Even, and I'm going to just be honest, for what the ancestors have went through, that's old karma that needs to be returned. Any heartbreaks, anything like that. And karma also doesn't have an expiration. It doesn't expire. Okay. It's ongoing. It will catch you whenever it's time to catch you. Okay. And that's why some people, and I did do a video about karmic deck numbers too. That's why some people have those karmic deck numbers, because in a previous life you may have done something that you didn't pay the karmic debt for, and then now that you have reincarnated, now that you have reincarnated, you have that karmic debt that you have to pay in this lifetime. That's where karmic debt comes from, between past lifetimes. When it comes to you saying ill, wishing bad on anyone's life, it comes back on you, because you have to understand that there is a divine order that is being put in play between lifetimes. So, for example, with the message that I gave last night, for those of you, and if you know somebody who's doing it, and I know Lobster Girl Low, you had said that you was in like some type of group with people who does that, like, you need to talk to them, really. If you are doing any type of spell work that holds someone's free will in your hands, because free will is a gift from God. We have free will. We come down here in this 3D matrix to experience what it is to have our senses and be able to enjoy and pleasure ourselves in things, right? But we have free will to do whatever it is we want, and no one can judge us for anything like that. And I'm gonna get to that point too. But let me make my first point I was trying to make. And so for you to come down here on a gift, as a gift, and then you hold someone's free will captive just because you feel like this is your person, or you feel jealous of them, or you feel whatever emotion you feel, whatever emotion that sparks you to even do these things, that's taking someone's free will away. That's taking someone's mind away, putting someone under illusion or a spell, to where some of these people that are still under these spells can't even complete their lesson that they need to complete within this lifetime. And then I don't know how that really works. I don't really want to like really say how that works, but like, let's say if somebody's under a spell and they pass on, I don't know how that works, so I'm not going to speak on that, but I feel like they will eventually have to come back and still learn their lesson. So they have to like repeat a whole nother lifetime just because in this particular lifetime you put a spell on them. But that's just my theory. I need to read more about on that, so don't quote me on that, but that's just how I feel personally. But anyway, and that's just cruel. That's wrong. That's evil. That's mean. You're messing up a divine flow. And what will happen is it'll create so much chaos that now there needs to be some type of order within the chaos. You get what I'm saying? So it's like chaotic order. My point of saying all this is, don't do that. It's like I said, it's putting someone's free will in your own hands. It's like putting someone on some type of like puppet strings. Like you got somebody on strings and you're controlling what their outcome is going to be, just based on because you jealous of them, or based on you feel like that's your person. Oh, the sex was so good, like we connected so hard, we laughed, kikied, ha and all that, but now this person don't want to be with me anymore. This person has found somebody else, or this person is not treating me right, so I'm gonna put this MF on a spell so that I can get him or her to treat me the way I want to be treated. That's not how it works. You can't do that. Very evil. Very evil. It's kind of like and I need to talk about this too, about animals. It's kind of like holding, like I feel like certain animals need to roam free. And it's kind of like keeping someone entrapped when they're meant to roam free. They're meant to go out and experience and do whatever it is they want. And let's say you're doing these things because you feel like these people have done something to hurt you. Like let's say you are a girl and you're in a relationship with a guy and he keeps cheating on you. Okay. He's going, well, depending on how karma sees it, he's going to get his karma for that. But he can't get his karma for that because you're sitting up here doing spell work on him so he can stop cheating on you. Maybe he's cheating on you because that's your sign that you don't need to be with him no more. That ain't your person. Maybe he's cheating on you because he's not mature within his energy to even commit to you the way you want him to commit to you. So instead of you releasing that person, letting that person go, you decide to stay and hold this man captive under his free will, under an illusion where he can't go out and have sex with nobody else but you. You pretty much have his on a string. That ain't right. That's not right. For another example, if you are jealous of someone because whatever reason, and you want what they have, you put a spell on them to take from them to give to you when you can just easily do the footwork and go out and do what you need to do to get the results that you want to get. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And I know that most of y'all get it, but I want to give out that message just to explain. Well, not really to explain, but just to tell y'all why I had to like put out that message. I might do like more sporadic messages like that too. Like if I'm just feeling the energy at night, boom, let me hop on, do a little message, whatever. I might do more of those, but if it comes up. But I just wanted to get on and just talk to y'all about karma. That is real. It has no expiration date. You should not also, karma does come from judging as well. Like let's say my lifestyle, let's say, okay, for example, I'm spiritual. I have a connection with God. I have a relationship with God. I'm very wise, very knowledgeable, but I like money bag yo. So let's say someone is looking on this chat, or let's say someone sees this video and be like, wait a minute, why is she talking about that she love money bag yo? But she talk about love and light. She talk about God because I can, because that's what I like to do. I know it's certain songs that I don't need to listen to. It's been very hard to release certain money bag yo songs. I know I hear the words. It's been very hard. I can't hear all of that stuff. But then again, I like the beat. I can do that. And for someone else to judge someone based off the lifestyle that they live, that gives you karma as well. So let's say in one culture, they are in one culture of the world, like it's good to have multiple wives. But then in your culture, that's cheating. That's not good. For you to judge that other person, how they live, or even for that person to judge you, how you live, that creates karma too. We should all be living in a world where I described it as this. Like when I was like channeling some messages last night too, I looked at it as this. It's kind of like the forest, okay? So the forest has different components. The forest has its trees, the forest has the animals, the forest has the body of water, whatever, right? That's just like the trees judging the river in the forest based on what they're doing, not realizing that they're all a part of that oneness. They're all a part of what you call the forest. That's how this life is. We have to have our differences in order for us to be able to flow in harmony with each other. The differences is what brings harmony. And for you or anybody else, to judge someone on what is harmony for them, what is going on for them, that creates karma as well. to where maybe in the next lifetime you may actually live like them. You get what I'm saying? It goes both ways. Karma is so deep, and I'm gonna bring up more topics about karma as well, because it's a lot. That's just what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just stop it right there because it's a lot towards it. I'm gonna see what y'all been talking about in the chat though, but I wanted to give that, like, when you are doing any type of spell work, when you are doing any type of things to hold someone on their free will, when you're even talking bad about someone, talking about how they live in whatever, that creates karma. Okay, it does, a lot of it. So just be careful with that. I just wanted to get that out there. So let's see. You say witchy groups. What is a karmic lesson number? Karmic lessons number is different lessons that you had to learn from previous lifetimes that you didn't really get the karma from that lifetime, and then within this lifetime you have. So the karmic lesson numbers are 13/4. So if you are a life path number 4, but the number, the number my mind can't think right now. It's 13/4, 14/5, 16/7, and 19/1. So if you are 1, 4, 5, or 7, those are karmic numbers. But it has to it has to derive from, there you go, thank you. It has to derive from 13, 14, 16, or 19. And then you'll just have to look at the videos because it's a lot. I did 4 whole videos on it, so you just have to look at the videos to see. Okay. You said they be putting spell work on everybody. It's sad, especially me. Yeah, that is sad. It's pure evil, and well, it is. It is. Maybe, like I said, maybe they think that it's okay to do it because it's out here. Like most people, they think because it's advertised and because it's out here that it's okay to do, and it's not. It's just not. So, you said it's so many people doing spills. It's crazy. I kind of wish I never learned that aspect of the world. Well, we had to learn these different aspects, and like I said, that's black magic. That's like forbidden knowledge that was kept secret for a reason. But of course, once it was discovered, people felt like, oh, everybody need to know this. No, everybody don't need to know everything. That's why these things are hidden. That's why even right now, I don't even think we really know 2% of what's really out here. Like some of us more than others, but we really don't know. We are just going by the information that was left here, that we're reading, and we're coming up with our own terms. So, but those things, like I said, with like putting people up under spells, doing like black magic, doing like witchcraft, like dark witchcraft, that's not a good thing at all. It was, like I said, it was forbidden for a reason. It was blocked off. It was hidden for a reason. So, you say it's crazy because last night I had a dream. This guy I blocked kept trying to text me, but couldn't reach me, and it took some spiritual stuff to stop always thinking of him. Okay, you can love and like and listen to music. It's about intent, right? It's about the intent. Like I have a lot of knowledge about that too. So to each his own, but you shouldn't judge anybody on that. Juliet, you said very true. Okay, you said I just saw myself going on work on judging and talking about situations. Yes, and how people do things. Yes. I was trying to tell you, don't block him. Probably. You said you get in karma because you don't like you judge people on doing it. Lobster girl though. You say you scared of karma. I feel like if you're doing some type of stuff on you yourself, those things are okay. For you. But when it has the intention of someone else's free will, you shouldn't do that. I feel like you said you like candles for goodbye. Pretty much. Yes, I do, and I know I shouldn't. It's okay not to like it, but to judge someone because you're not the judge. You gotta understand there's only one judge, one jury. So you have to when you take that matters in your own hands and judge someone on anything, this is just judging period on anything. When you take matters in your own hands and judge someone off of what they are doing, then you take matters in your hands and feel like you can take care of it. And then sometimes, that's not a good thing. It's just not a good thing. Like, it's okay to look at it and be like, you know what, I don't agree with that, and turn back around. You should inform me. I feel like when it comes to spell work, you should, especially if you're knowledgeable in it, you should inform these people, you know what, that's not what you should do. At least you're doing your job and making them aware. That's not good. But when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to like spell work and stuff like that, that's not what I was talking about. But I'm talking about how like somebody, like the lifestyle that they live. You said it's so hard not to. It is. Okay, and that's my next point. As far as like judging, it is. But that's why you have to practice it. When you practice being non-judgmental, being within your own energy, clearing up your own things, letting people, do what they need to do. If you have spiritual knowledge on something, of course, like let them know what you need to, hey, you shouldn't really do this. But you shouldn't judge. You said I get on the phone and get to calling folks stupid, and I hate it. Yeah. For what? Like, what you doing that for? You don't, like, you gotta call people stupid. What makes that person stupid? Who says that person is stupid for what they're doing? Maybe that person needs to be doing these stupid things so that maybe in the long run they can learn from it. That's why people make stupid mistakes. That's why people do stupid things, because somewhere in those stupid mistakes, or those stupid things, there's a lesson in it. Now, what makes you stupid is when when you got the information, when you got the lesson and you got the knowledge, but you keep on doing the same thing. That's stupid. And then even, if they decide to keep doing it, I mean, they just gonna have to make some changes. So, hey, Kayla. Is that true? Very true. Okay. So, that's what I got, y'all. All right, I got. So just make sure, like I said, if you know anybody, if you see anybody kind of like doing it, just make sure y'all like, just let them know. It's not really a good thing. Like I said, I mean, people think everything out here is just good. It's okay to do because it's out here, because other people doing it. It sound cool. It sound like a good thing to do. Oh, it worked for somebody else. It's going to work for me too. No. You said your reading you did for me last time came true. Oh, it did? The reading I just gave you? The one you got like purchased? Or the one on here? Let me know, Kayla. Damn. If it was like 2 weeks ago, the reading I gave you 2 weeks ago, that was kind of fast. Let me know, Kayla. Well, let me know what y'all think about it. Okay. Wow. I love it. Damn, that was fast. Wow, Kayla. Congratulations. Damn, that came fast. And a boy. We'll talk. Yes, I love it. Shit. It was random. I'm glad. That was kind of fast, Kayla. Because what I forgot what I said. I think I said, hold on, let me go back. Because I thought it was gonna be like a couple of months. I said, I say like 2 I think I said like 2 or 3 months. So it was like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Okay. It happened on 3. Wow. The time, right. I knew it kept on coming up, that 3. I'm glad. Okay. Success story. Oh, on the email. Okay. Wow. Success story. I am glad. That's why I really like giving time frames, Kayla, because I think I had said like it was gonna be like a couple of more months. I had said like 2 or 3 more months, so that was 2 or 3 weeks. That's why I don't like game times, because I'll see the number, but then like the number, it can be years, it can be months, it can be weeks, it can be days. Give me minutes. So I am so happy all at once. Well, I already know I'm gonna talk to you later. That's good. Congrats. Oh, and the boy. Oh, I want to hear about that one. That is so good. So congratulations to Kayla. She got her 3 job opportunities. You are welcome. I'm happy, you guys. And then speaking of that, I do offer my spiritual path readings. They're very intense. I offer the spiritual path readings, and I also offer, still my life coaching classes. We're closed for March, but April is still open. So make sure y'all check that out as well. Yes, congratulations to Kayla. Congrats, Kayla girl. Yes, that's beautiful. Go, Kayla. You gotta do like this. This Kayla's dance. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, y'all. So make sure y'all check me out. Hey, Aja, how are you? All right, y'all. Oh, look. I forgot I had got on here at 6. I was like, wait a minute, where the time went? I forgot I had got on here at 6. So that's cool. Yes, so much joy for Kayla. You good? Cool. All right, you guys. That just made me smile, Kayla. That's a good way to end this, because we were talking about karma. But yes, I will talk more about karma. Definitely, when other things come out, because definitely definitely karma goes so deep. It's a topic that we'll have to continue to talk about. You said we missed you last week. I know, you guys. So next Friday I won't be on. I'm doing the every other week thing. But I will be on Monday. I will be doing life path number predictions. So check me out on Monday. I'll probably be around about 1. So check me out, you guys, on Monday for the life path number predictions. I will have more messages come up this week, so make sure you guys check those out as well. All of the messages aren't meant to resonate with all of you. It's just messages that I get per day for different people. So just still, like them, like the video. So yes, you guys. So I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Make sure y'all get some sun this Aries season. Y'all. Wet. This Aries season gonna be real good. I feel it. Aries season. I like Aries season. I think Aries season is one of my like favorite, other than Capricorn. Y'all already know. So yes, you guys. Think Billions said great live. Okay, cool. Think Billions be in the cut as usual. All right, you guys. Well, if y'all don't got nothing else, I will see you guys on Monday. Tyra in the cut. Yes, have a good weekend. Get some sunlight if your area has some sunlight. If it don't, just make sure y'all do something fun in the house. Anything. Go out with your cousins that you ain't seen in a while. Go out with your friends, your people. Link up with your people. Do something different. Re-energize yourself. That's the card that keep on like popping in my head. Re-energize, re-energize. So make sure y'all switch it up a little bit this weekend. If you've been feeling real stuck, like I said, just switch it up this weekend. Everything be cool. So yeah, you said can't wait for life path number readings. Yes, they're gonna be really good. I feel it. I feel it already. All right, everybody. Have a good weekend. I will see y'all Monday. You said it's cold and windy in the Bay. Can't wait for the sun to come out. Yeah, it's windy. Like it's been like hot all week, but of course on Friday it want to get cold. So it's really windy, but it's cool. Okay, y'all. I love you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday. All right, bye.